All right, we are about to try to take off, I think it's called like a pea pipe. Oh, I've got Rosemary helping me. Rosa Posey. I've got a bucket down so that it doesn't have water go everywhere. I have a little bit of water in there because I started. And then I said I'm gonna video it. I've got Rose helping me. Should probably do this one too. Ooh, I wonder if I should go up there. Well, that's not going. Rose, you're making this really hard. There we go. I tried with my right hand, which is way stronger. All right, zoom all the way up. There you go. See what we're doing? Oh. Having your first construction. All right. Ooh, there goes some water. Dumping the water out. It's actually not as dirty as I thought it was going to be. I don't see anything in here. That would be clogging up the drain. I see some gunk, so I'm actually going to do this up here too. I wonder if I can take this off. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Right? We're just going to take this part off too, since it looks like there's gunk. See if we can get it cleaned. Well, it's just moving. So let's see if I can prop this so we can video it still. There we go. I hope that's allowed. Ew. This is really gross. That's way more gross. All up in there. So I'm gonna go to the sink and clean this out. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's super dirty up in here. Oh, that's got a bunch of gunk in there. That's gross. So I'll clean all that out and then I'll be back. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can just take this off. It looks like it's got another one of those just like this. So I'm gonna see if I can take it off after I rinse off my hands. Okay, so this just keeps coming way out. It's got all sorts of gunk in it. Looks like there's a bunch of gunk in here too. So I'm gonna try and get this all cleaned out. Probably should have put this underneath there. And then I will come back and see if I can get it all cleaned up. Got Rose right here. So since I didn't have anything that was like blocking it, I'm gonna go ahead and probably try and take this apart and see if I can take the stopper out and see if there's anything hidden there. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know if that's something I can do or if I'm gonna have to wait for Richie. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna pull the stopper out to see if that's also what's going on because I didn't see anything blocking the water from draining. So I wonder if it's stuck inside of here. So I've got this paper here so it won't lock. I've got pliers. I watched a video. It's like a 1.5 minute video. So I gotta access this thing. I couldn't quite do it on my own. Ooh, actually now I might be able to. That went really easy. And actually rotated. Now I can just do it with my hand. So I do this all the way off, and then I pull this thingy out. It's dirty. Hope that doesn't fall. I've got a paper towel real quick to wipe that little bit of gunk off. Alright. Ooh, there's a little washer thing inside of there. There's a little washer thing. I just pulled that out. Right there. I stuck my finger in there and pulled it out. It does feel very gunky in there. I wish I had a toothbrush. I could just stick in there and clean it out. I'm trying to get it in there. Just kind of clean it out real quick. Should probably pull that thing off the top. Okay, so I have this. I'm gonna pull this out. Ew, gross. Absolutely awful. This is really gross. But now it should go all the way down, right? If I put a light, I would assume it would, oop, there's a whole section, there's a hole right there. I wonder what those holes are for. When you put your finger in here, there's like a hole right there. Ooh. There's a hole right there. I wonder what that's for. Weird. I'm grabbing. Well, obviously, there's still a lot of hair and gunk in there. Which we had just cleaned this out recently. Oh, well, actually, sorry. We have 4 rows, so it's been out like 6 months. This is really gross. Because I have a bucket down there, I'm tempted to just put water down this. We'll see how that goes. I have a bucket. Maybe this one over. There's bottle brush down there. I'm gonna stop because I wonder how much of a mess that. Oh, I did pretty good. I probably could even put this up this way again and see if that'll get out more dirt. I hope I don't break this. Uh-oh. There we go. Ugh. Extremely gross. All right, I'm gonna clean this and then I'll come back. I just did that all with nothing. All right, so here's this one right here. It's cleaner. It's cleaner. It's cleaner. It's cleaner. I just used this little brush to kind of get in here. There are still those 2 holes, one right here and one right here. I could feel gunk in there. Not sure what those are. And I used that little brush to go into this little hole back here to see if that would help. I'm gonna go ahead and install this again. This goes facing the back like it was before. I'm gonna keep my paper so it doesn't close all the way. Otherwise that'll be kind of hard to get out. And then we're gonna see if I can get this to go inside or not. Back into there. I hope I can. And we'll see. We'll see if I'm skilled or not. Alright, so I'll push it. Oop. I'm trying to push it back. Oh, there we go. I might not be able to do the camera for this part. Alright. Let's see if I can get it back in that hole. Ooh. This is the part I wasn't sure. Can I get it back in the hole? I'm gonna hit pause and we'll find out. Okay, I got it in. So if I pull this up, it's holding down low. Right here. It's holding. See how it moves? Because it's attached. So I'm gonna screw this back in. I got that little washer thingy that I put back on there. I hope that's as far as it's supposed to go. Well, I really hope I did this right. I gotta do this right-handed. And if I didn't, oh well. That's where Dad's coming in. Alright, let's see if I did that well. Ooh, it works. Okay. I hope I don't have to tighten that too tight. That should be fine. And now to reattach all the other parts. Let's see how this goes. Can I remember? All right, this part went in first. Then I went all the way. Ooh, okay. I don't actually put too far because it has to reach. Oh no, it has a little piece here. So I just gotta move that out of the way. Make sure that goes in a little bit. I'm sure it's important. This is gonna go up like this. Whoops. I'm gonna attach it a little bit so I can move it around if I need to. I'm gonna attach it so I can move it around if I need to. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Can I do this right? It's a little hard to do one-handed. There we go. Don't want it too tight, so I need to move it down. I can. Oh boy. Let's see. What was this thing? I think this was turn around like that. It was like this. Pretty sure that's how it was. So, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this part. There we go. All right. Oop. There we go. So I think this goes like this. We're gonna put this part Not too tight like the video said, because if I need to still wiggle it, see, it's gotta wiggle out a little bit. And this has to come down. There we go. Oops, other way. Come on. Can you go on? That's the more important part. There we go. I want to make sure that these two parts are really strongly closed. I don't want to strip it. They said tighten. Uh-oh, which way is the tightening? Okay, that's loosening it. This is tightening it. Maybe. Okay. Okay, then I can tighten this back on. Can you see that? Okay. Tightening this back to here. I just pushed it back a little bit so it's back farther where it's supposed to be. And then tightening up here to make sure that that's secure. I wonder if I should make sure that it's up as high as it goes. Yep, it is. Alright, again, just a hand strength. Alright, now to go and empty this gunk, and I'll be back. Alright, emptied out my bucket. Putting one paper towel over here. And then I'm going to turn it on, and let's see. Oops. Is there any water coming out? Any dripping? Not really any dripping. Also, my sink isn't filling up. Normally it'd be already filling up, it'd be up to here at this point, and now it's not. And I did just make it all dirty again. That's okay. Awesome. Yay, it worked.